This is Eyewitness News Health Beat.
And on the Health Beat, spicing up your menu the healthy way. Mexican cuisine can certainly make our mouths water, but many of these dishes high in fat, sodium, and calories. So, Mary Snell here today, our registered dietitian from Marsh. She's here with tips on how to enjoy Mexican-inspired convenience foods that you pick up at the grocery store and then still keep that healthy eating in check.
Yes.
Mary, you've got a lot of mouth-watering ingredients here.
This is really good. This is actually a very popular meal for a lot of families for many reasons. It's quick, convenient, you can get the kids involved, chopping up some things, and it's very budget friendly.
Sure.
But as you mentioned, Carrie, high in sodium, high in fat, high in calories. So I've got some great ideas on how to reduce all those nutrients we want to keep track of.
Very good. I see over here the light sour cream.
Yeah.
I know sour cream's a biggie for the fat.
Right, yeah. Get some reduced fat, and also the Greek yogurt is a wonderful substitute for regular sour cream. It's a little higher in protein, and I like to put that on my tacos as well. So those are good two ways to reduce fat.
And then beans. I see we've got the black beans and the refried beans.
Well, beans are an excellent way to kind of stretch the meat. So as you're kind of grounding or frying the meat for the tacos, you might want to add a can of black beans, and that will actually stretch the amount of meat that you're using. And looking for a leaner kind of meat for the taco would be ground round or ground sirloin. A lot of people sometimes use ground turkey breast, ground chicken.
Yeah.
And a great idea, you might even want to, if you have leftover rotisserie chicken, is another nice way of using some of those leftovers and putting in some taco seasoning. Now, the other thing is this taco seasoning that usually comes in these kits, you don't have to use the entire packet. Use half. Great way of right away cutting that sodium in half. So don't feel like you've got to use the entire packet.
Certainly. And I was thinking too, low fat, also saving money, maybe bean burritos.
That's
and not having to buy the meat at all.
It's an excellent way. So a lot of different ways to use those tacos and flour tortillas.
All right, I see the guacamole sitting there. Love guacamole.
Everybody loves guacamole. This is a new product that's kind of, well, it's not really a new product, but just the packaging has hit the market. I love this because it's a portion controlled 100 calorie. And you can throw that into your lunchbox or after school snack, and you know you've got 100 calories. Put some nice corn tortilla chips with that. It's a great snack.
I love that because I can easily eat 4 times that amount in
All
one
of us
serving.
can. I know. It's really good and got good healthy fats.
Sure. And then the salsa right there, I notice it looks nice and fresh.
It is. I picked this up in the produce department. Lower in sodium than the jarred varieties. But it does. It has a real more fresh flavor to it. I think I put that on my tacos as well.
Fresh is always good, right?
It is.
And then the frozen dinners there on the end.
Yeah, occasionally we want something quick for lunch. These are my 2 picks for frozen dinners that are a little bit lower in sodium and fat. So something to enjoy during lunchtime.
Quick question on the corn chips. I've been buying the multi-grain corn chips. Is that really saving me in anything, or is that a gimmick?
You know, some of that can be a gimmick. You want to always look at the ingredient list and make sure that first ingredient says either it's a whole grain or whole grain corn tortilla chip.
All right, Mary Snell, I am so glad I landed this day.
Yes.
Love Mexican, and you've given
fun.
us some great ideas. All right, thank you so much.
Sure.
Well, country